welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with your boy DP. Yeah, that's me. We back in this thing, man. And we finna talk about some Miami Hurricane football, dog. We in the playoffs. And we not sitting here talking about, oh, it's the off season, the lackluster bowl game that we would have been in like last year or years before. We ain't sitting here talking about, oh man, Mario Cristobal should have did this and that, and then we would have made the playoffs. We ain't talking like that, because guess what? We in there. We in the playoffs, baby. So without further ado, before we get up into this thing, because it ain't going to be a long show, you feel me? Not today. I prefer to come talk about it after the game, but the game 2 days away, so I got to come on here and say something to the people, you feel me? But without further ado, y'all got to go try my dog, Mr. J.B. Wayne and things, man. You feel me? They based in Palaca, Florida, but they do travel. They be in St. Augustine, Jacksonville, Daytona, Gainesville. You might even catch them down south. If you see the truck, pull up, get you some of these wings, man. The best thing in the state of Florida. And you can hit them up at 386-866-9464 or go download the app, Mr. J.B. Wayne and things. But let's get it, man. The Miami Hurricanes has made the playoffs for the first time in program history. Yes, man. It's been a long time, man. 23 years, Jody. 23 years we've been out of this thing, man. And now we back. You don't mind me, I'm a little under the weather too, you feel me? Trying to fight off this cold, dog. Trying to kick my butt. But I want to allow it, you feel me? Stay on top of this thing. But yeah, man, Miami, we got to go out here and put on the show for the nation. I feel like we're going to be the best game of this weekend. Everybody already seen Oklahoma, Bama. I don't think nobody's too much hype for that. Nobody's hyped for the JMU Oregon game or the Tulane Ole Miss game. But the Miami, Texas A&M game, we're going to get locked and loaded. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a show. We're going to have to come with it. We're going to have to come dominate these young men, you feel me? But me, as a Miami fan, I don't want to sound like a homer, but I do feel good about this game. You know, I respect Texas A&M. I respect their roster. I respect the fact that they got good players and they got two explosive wide receivers. They got a very nice defensive end. I respect all of this. You even know you can start over. I gotta stop and get up. Don't mind me if you just had a blowing nose, you did. But yeah, man, we have to come out here and execute at a high level. We cannot, allow penalties to destroy us. Because one thing about this game, both of these teams is highly penalized. Texas A&M, they're ranked in the hundreds of being penalized, and Miami also ranked in the hundreds of being penalized. So the team that can be disciplined, you feel me, have their shit tight, have their shit put together, you feel me, and be on point. It cannot, have bonehead decisions or bonehead mistakes, bonehead miscues. It's going to be a good chance that team will win this game, man, because these teams, we very compatible amongst each other. If we match up well amongst each other, this game could definitely be a toss-up. It can go either way. So I don't want to sit here and sound like a homer. And it's also good news for my Miami Hurricanes. Potentially, Keontae Scott could be making a return. He was listed as probable on the injury report, and a few other guys that we might see on Saturday. But we do get Keontae Scott. I don't know what version of him we're going to see. I don't know if we're going to get 100% Keontae Scott or 80% Keontae Scott. But that is to be seen. But he will be back on that field on the 20th. And he will be a big help. I feel like we also getting O.J. Frederick back, also one of our better defensive backs. So if we get those guys to come to play and putting them clamps on Concepcion and Carver, or Craver, if that's how you pronounce his name, the Texas wide receiver number 1. If we can keep those guys maintained and tackle them once they get the ball and don't allow them to get those yak yards that they love so much, we're gonna have a really good chance to make something happen, make something shake this game. And a group of guys that I'm gonna have to have step up, well, 2 position groups, is the defensive tackles and the linebackers. This is a game where the Miami Hurricane linebackers and defensive tackles really have to, show up and show out. They really got to come to play. They really got to come dominate, man. Ahmad Moten, Justin Scott, David Blade, he'll be back out there in those trenches. Even if some young guys get a chance to get up in there, man, you got to come out there and make an impact, man. make the Texas A&M offensive line uncomfortable, man. Keep trying to disrupt everything that they got going on over there as far as offensively. We can't allow those guys to get comfortable. We can't allow Marshall Reed to get comfortable either. And when he scramble, he likes to scramble up the middle most parts, you feel me? He doesn't really scramble too much outside. He get outside to pass for the most part, man. So we have to make sure we keep gap integrity, and we have to make sure we try to blow some plays up straight from the middle. And I would kind of love to see a little bit more of Ruben Bain play defensive tackle this game, just to throw off the mindset of the teams or whatnot. You feel me? If I can get that done. Hold on 1 second, got some drink. Got a cold. I lost my point. But yeah, just to throw off the offensive play calling of the Texas A&M Aggies. You feel me? If our defensive tackles can, cause some havoc and cause some disruption up right in that middle, you feel me? And we can slow up that running game, because they can run the ball. They got some nice running backs, you feel me? But their main guy, Le'Veon Moss, I'm not sure if he's going to be playing, you feel me? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if I do see him, but I don't think he's going to be playing. And with Marcel Reed, if we get him out of that pocket and he try to scramble and stuff, we got to make sure we make him pay for trying to scramble. He's only like 180 pounds. We have to go out there and beat him up. We got to kick his ass out there. I just got to be honest. Anytime we got a chance to hit him. Even if you can't hit him, touch him on the shoulder, make him feel like he was there. Make it a psyche thing. Get in his head a little bit, you feel me? Because he is Mr. Calm, Cool, and Collect, even after he throw a pick. So gotta get him rattled, gotta get him off his feet, off his spot. Feel me? Get him to shuffle his feet a little bit when he's dropping back. Make him nervous, make him uncomfortable back there. And for my linebackers, man, I need you guys hitting. Need you guys to be all over the field, man. Wesley, Torrey, Popo, Chase Smith, and any other linebacker that I'm missing on this Miami Hurricane roster. You guys got to come out here and step up. I feel like out of every position group on this Miami Hurricane roster, I feel like we have had the least production from the linebacker position, which I ain't too crazy about that, because the back end making plays, our defensive line, they make plays for the most part. And I feel like that is also covering up some of the lackluster play that we've been having at linebacker. And I won't just say it's horrible. I probably shouldn't even use the word lackluster. Just ain't been nobody just standing out, you feel me, and just, taking charge of the room, take control over the room, letting everybody know that I'm that guy here at this linebacker position, and I'm here to take over, you feel me. We thought we was gonna get that for Torrey, but at the same time, Torrey had 2 serious injuries, man. The man got to get back mentally ready back to play at the level he once was, if I'm saying that right. And also, when Torrey was playing at a high level, he wasn't necessarily like the traditional drop back linebacker to cover spaces in the third. He more so made a lot of plays, blitzing the passer. You feel me? Rushing, in situations like that when he was at Rutgers. They utilize him a lot when it comes to blitzing. And I think when he blitzed as a Hurricane, I feel like we have a high success rate of actually getting to the quarterback. Even if Muhammad Torrey is not making a tackle, I feel like we got a high success rate of getting a sack, you feel me, when Torrey is blitzing. But we shall see, man. I'm just asking my linebackers, our Miami Hurricane linebackers, come step up, man. Put a show out there, put some film on tape. This is y'all chance. This is y'all opportunity. This is the grand stage. Everybody will be watching. It's the playoffs. Everybody will be looking, man. So you better be locked and loaded. You better be ready. So I need a big game for my defensive tackles. I need a big game for my linebackers. And O-line, we're going to need you to protect back. Texas A&M, they lead the nation in sacks. You cannot allow them to get pressure on Carson Beck, and that's when Carson started making mistakes. We need to see Shiesty Beck out there and not Carson Beck. We need to see a guy that's on a mission, that's trying to get somewhere, you feel me? So, O-line, protect Carson Beck. Try your best to stay on sides, you feel me? Because I know it's going to be loud in that thing. 100,000 plus fans. It ain't going to be easy for no one to hear anything, hear any kind of play calling. So, stay disciplined, you feel me? Stay on sides to the best of your ability. and get the job done. Protect Carson Beck. And last but not least, I told you it wasn't gonna be a long show, man. Excuse me. And I'm gonna try to get the guys back on here like I did my last recent live. My boy Parlay J, my boy Freaky Reek, my boy DJ. I'm gonna try to get everybody back on here. And I think I'm supposed to be doing a show with my boy Truck and Chubb here in the future too. So y'all look out for that. But last thing I wanna say, utilize Malachi Tony to the utmost potential, man. You feel me? Utilize him the best you can utilize him, man. Keep using him as a decoy if you need to. And actually get him the ball, man. Make them prove that they can stop him. Make them prove that they can stop Malachi Tony. And even if, you feel me, we got to use him as a decoy, we got enough players that can, make stuff happen when they get opportunity to make stuff happen, you feel me? And I think utilizing Malachi Tony, also lining him up at, back there by Carson Beck at the quarterback position. I wouldn't mind him getting a direct snap and throwing the ball, you feel me? But we will see, dog. We will see, man. But utilize Malachi Tony, you feel me, to the max. Don't try to shy away from them because you think that's what they going to key in on. You feel me? Make them prove to you that they're going to stop that, you feel me? Don't go out here and not be ourselves, you feel me? Go out here and kick some ass. Some people want to approach them saying, when we play Texas A&M, man, we got to be more, you feel me? A little bit more of what we was in the beginning of the season. And some people saying, we got to go balls to the wall. Me personally, I want to go balls to the wall, but we do need a little mixture of both, you feel me? We do need to keep them a little honest, you feel me? So if their linebackers with Texas A&M, I don't think their linebackers are that good, me personally. But if their linebackers is not trying to crash down or whatnot, give them some Mark Fletcher up they got, you feel me, a little bit. We don't got to go too crazy with it. But, let's see if we can get 3 or 4 yards to pop. If we can get 3 or 4 yards to pop with Fletch running through the middle and then, hit them with some outside runs and some play action passes. Because I feel like, too, this is a game where we can utilize Elijah Lawton and Alex Ballman. Their linebackers, I don't think they're good in coverage, me personally. And I also think if we can get Malachi Tony in situations where we can get a linebacker matched up on him, that is also golden for us. But, that's all I really got for us today, until game time. I had to come out here and show some love, you feel me? Happy holidays to everybody. I ain't gonna say Merry Christmas yet, because I plan on doing a show before Christmas comes. But with that being said, like, share, subscribe, you feel me? It's all about the you, baby. And your boy DP is out.